Oh, once again, it is raining in Novigrad. My God. I think we're gonna continue with this murder mystery, and then after that, it's
Many thanks to you.
time to go and zip off to Skellige. For some reason, I couldn't remember the name of the place. Perfect. There's a guy who collects corpses. What the hell?
You, Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
I don't know.
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art. One of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
Uh-oh.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of the...
Some things are best left unsaid.
Tuh.
What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid.
Tuh.
You search Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Whoa!
Talk. What did you find on him?
I had you wish. Triflings, baubles, glass-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town. Oi,
that
fucking
felt
hell.
good.
What was that for?
For everything.
Tuh. That seemed like the correct course of action. All right. On to the next step.
Lots of fuss over lots of rain.
There's an unbelievable amount of rain in Novigrad.
Fucking hay, Oz.
No, I'm sure to get sick.
Can't even tell where I am half the time. Oh, Whistling Wendy. So whistly.
A brazier. This time of year.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
That's it, you're in for it.
Why is this happening?
Gotta get around him. You're carrion.
These 3-on-1s are not great. Insomnia's back. You worked too hard, I guess.
Slaughter the freak. Take him from the back.
I'm not into the back door, gentlemen. This is not very fun on Death March at all. mostly a game of patience.
Slaughter the freak!
One down, 16 to go. All right.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any
Messed
names?
up.
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else.
300 kilos for reps? Jesus. When are you gonna get on the sauce?
A brazier. This time of year? Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. Human murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall. I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Medical guy? So the dude that I talked to, maybe? You're staying natty, but dreaming about the unnatty life.
Yeah?
Gonna give up the orange juice?
I just hung the laundry.
The best. Very.
Let me have a look.
This guy has nothing useful. Wait, why is my steel sword in here? What the? What the heck weighs so much of me anyway?
Bye.
Did I accidentally unequip my griffin sword? I did! I threw some trash on here instead. At least I didn't accidentally sell it. That's always good.
Oh,
Oh my god. Wait. This has nothing to do with anything I care about. It's locked. I need a key. Definitely went the wrong direction.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, damnation.
How am I supposed to go through, like, the corner?
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
I am the most suspicious.
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better backing dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. Soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. Asleep sound, at least.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleating orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They care about some dwarf.
It's funny given how excited he got about watching people get burned alive.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, 'tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag, and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse. Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse.
Eternal fire nonsense. Nathaniel? Can I interact with this at all? No. Maybe.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the formaldehyde. Left a few stains Fabian used it. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
The foot.
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
Oh. Well, thanks, Gus.
Aye.
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled. Fabian was overpowered. Then tortured. For a time.
I needn't know the details. Truth be told, I hadn't the stomach for him.
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the courtyard. Then made a pyre of sculptures, set them aflame.
But why? Why do all that?
To teach a lesson. To him, you, the whole city. Fine, we've talked enough. Won't learn anything else here. Take care.
Messed up. Let's go chat with the coroner.
So, how'd it go with this healer?
I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly ate at a kingfisher.
Well,
You're
well,
sorted
another
for at
freak.
least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the position.
Non-human,
So I want to check and see if they have any Redanian stuff. Hello.
Welcome.
Have I played Gwent against you? I have.
What have you got?
Sadness. Dun, 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 dun. Alright.
So long.
Oh, I'm gonna get COVID.
Look, the thieves, whores, and murder.
Welcome,
Man was brave
Master
as you.
Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you. Especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter. And I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
By the way, you and Von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
How old's Von Gratz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment made of human skin.
A message from the murderer.
The next victim?
The name of his next victim.
Yeah.
Patricia Vegelbud.
Oh.
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Oh, that'll have to wait a moment. See you in a bit. Okay. Go save the Vegelbuds, I guess. Talk to Carver too. Somehow I doubt any of the quests are timed. Although order does matter, so hey, maybe.
A drifter in from Temeria.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts.
A whole day. Welcome.
What have you got there?
Strangely little music around here. I don't even use these potions. I just want to get them out of the menu. Oh, this ergot crap. Yeah. Buckthorn, really? It's the stuff at the bottom of the water, right? I really should go visit the Peller. Wait, if I craft this, then I can't actually make the thing. Annoying. All right.
So long.
You can buy today.
What was it happened to Folters? You burnt the hunter's quarters down.
Don't worry though, I don't want them goat powers either.
No loitering round here.
Well, that sucks.
Thanks for the invite.
Congratulations. Quite the winner, the Vagel Butts. Luke's one hell of a prick, but I don't recall him ever losing before. And seeing as you outran him, you actually stand a chance at Paleo. Make some real coin.
Paleo? Never heard of it.
Fuck me, what a peasant. The Paleo's a race held at night in the city streets. Used to be every district sponsored a competitor.
Makes sense.
Things are different now. You're gonna race jockeys put forward by Bedlam and Reuven, but my coin's on you.
Fine, I'll race.
Lovely, colour me thrilled. Just don't bloody let me down, because I'm about to bet a small fortune on you. Go prepare. Drink some chamomile or whatever the fuck you do.
Huh. Must be nice to be able to retire at 45.
A race of honor. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
Hey, yeah.
I should make that my goal. Retire by 44. Oh, Roach. You're weirding me out here, man. People in the military retire early? I'm not sure that's true. hope I didn't just screw myself. Nice.
Beaver had a good hopes of proving you.
I thought Witcher 2 was better.
Congratulations.
It's definitely better paced.
I'll give you a decent drinks, but the madam...
Give us a kiss, Geralt. No? Then I'll smooch that roach of yours. That were lovely.
And
How's
my
it going,
pay.
Skippy?
Take it, you cheeky bastard. Never met a man who earned his coin fairer than you did today.
Temple Guard, scatter!
We gotta get the fuck out of here. Thanks, Geralt.
Oh, that was literally the same blinders. Whatever. I can go say hi to Mrs. Bagelbud. Where the heck is she? East, right? What the fuck? I thought this was the Bagelbud estate. What the hell? You beat this game 3 times? Holy crap. You just rush the main story? I'm like 70 levels deep. I'm only level 20, I guess. I don't know.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my ass out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I probably
mentioned
should
Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of
pick up all the
crisis.
fast travel points I can.
A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on the way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We
Nope.
should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Time for some screaming.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Oh, gross. I don't care about the dogs.
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
So where is this potato? Tuh. You know who the killer is?
Put a bolt between your eyes.
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery. Taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
It's got to be Nathaniel.
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims.
Or the first guy we met, one of the
I know
two.
this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Bruises, broken fingernails.
Gross.
She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time.
Big crime show.
Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
So it's going to be the person that I talked to in the beginning.
Formaldehyde bottle.
This is definitely the most gruesome quest so far.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Well, let's go see what happens. Oh, good.
Look awfully suspicious to me. This is no regret. Not your
Nowadays,
You ever play that Scorn game?
What's your hair lately?
Where you walking, moron?
Pam, Param. Pam,
The game was kind of gross. Yeah, it wasn't a very good game, but the art style and just the art quality of it was interesting. But yeah, not a very good game. I'm glad I played it on
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Game Pass and didn't buy it.
She's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
What with the state you two are in, you've got to fluff each other first. You know.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet
Maybe
Nettie,
Doom
render her
3,
not so sweet
or like
courtesy
the
to
horror
you
remake
first.
rather.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims. I know how they end. You don't stop. Not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To Sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with Sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured. Let's dance.
Can I have his poker? You know what? Let's show him how it feels. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Damn it. A poker? Cute.
You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me. So
That
hard
would sting so much.
I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
I burned my hand on a curling iron once. I was just some dumbass kid screwing around with stuff while I was waiting for my mom to get her haircut. And not a good time.
Looking for something unusual.
Girls from all round town, a family of midgets.
Aren't you too
and
old
even
to
a
be out
striped
whoring?
horse from land.
No, I don't want to do that. No. No, I don't want that.
So, a bit of...
No, I just want to buy him booze.
Got anything to...
See ya.
So long.
I'm out. Don't care about this crap.
Quite the smile. Like a raw root.
I'm gonna shove her into the water.
Washed your hair lately?
Got a problem? Think I pissed me trousers.
Tough times. Oh, tough indeed.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
Who?
Is he a vampire?
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat.
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality.
Oh, that's why he looks so
I decided
young.
to remind them, in a manner they
Despite being the
deserve to
teacher of, what's his name there?
Tortured logic.
Yet logic, nonetheless. I'm glad you perceived that, at least. Fight fire with fire, as they say. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebyrites for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation.
Yeah, that's not the way.
I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
Faith in my sword.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
You know, level 6 vampire?
How long you gonna
Oh, 16. Still not that ridiculous. Barbecue! Faith and fire, right? It's cooking. You running away? Toasty. Well, let's go see what Priscilla's doing. Well, it opens the other direction. Perfect. Bam, 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 bam.
My, what a freak.
Whoa! Passiflora. Let's go buy some booze.
I'd love
No!
Could it be that all roads lead to the... When I look at you...
I just want to buy booze. They have nothing of interest, do they? The raspberry juice looks tasty, though.
Take care now.
Bam, 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 bam.
I wish my man was
But you're not begging.
I'd kill him.
Reputation precedes you, Gary.
Which bar is this?
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Well, I've been cranking. Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
Hello.
Hello.
What did the cook...
I want Redanian herbal, I think.
Farewell.
Armed ruffians in town.
Not a lot of chonky characters in this game.
Think we're in for rain.
How's
better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Mm-hmm.
the Witcher's way?
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Brokilon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Talk to the doctor and be like, hey, vampires.
Yes, Geralt?
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Hubert told me about your past. Even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story?
Nope.
The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink.
I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept scalpel in hand than I ever was behind a lectern.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shani. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But
Hello, Mr.
medics
Zyku.
with a mission. You can't argue with them.
Successful Final Fantasy grinding session complete.
Farewell.
Who even MMOs anymore? All right, let's go to Skellige.
I met you, mate. Back there
Who can afford a Witcher in this day? It's a waste of words.
Who can afford a Witcher in this day and age?
Those children.
In this economy, you're better off just giving all your stuff to the ghosts. Gruesome. People having their hearts removed? How dare you? Now it's measurably worse. Bow, 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 bow.
Stinks of burnt flesh. Can they not burn those fires beyond city walls?
much is it going to cost me to go to Skellige?
Think I pissed me trousers.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
I mean, it has to be within range. It's like my only redemption.
The islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard, for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Boarded me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skellige for a lifetime.
Alright, later then. Although I guess I do have this. I mean, I need to spend the time, I think, and turn them all back on. Where is it? Oh, maybe I don't. What the hell? Sadness. My other Magikarp hat is not around anymore. Oh well.
Rum and supper, I never.
Why is your hair so grey?
Lollygagging.
Ain't nothing pretty in this life save daffodils.
I imagine I am going to find the most rickety ass ship to bring me where I need to go.
Beware, freak.
You on the captain? Name's Wolverston.
Captain? No clue. Drinking somewheres, I reckon.
Beware,
Always.
for you know neither the day nor the hour.
Okay. Ah.
Mail ship hasn't made port
What's your hair lately?
Where is this gonna be? Prostitutes everywhere.
Hey there, handsome.
Hey.
Others won't hassle you with you. Your average non-human.
Get a ship with some character? I mean, this ship has. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna drown myself. Get off of that thing, Geralt. How do I get out of here?
Wouldn't know where me parrot is, would ya?
Look at this ship. It's got like skeletons all over the place. Naked skeletons just partying. This is gonna be the one. Where's the captain?
What do you want?
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. As for Flask, everyone knows him.
It's always a struggle for the most simple of things. Isn't there some sort of like Uber? Just to open up my Witcher Vox and call up a ship. Well, at least I can probably buy some booze here. Dip your dingle. There aren't any people here other than the one guy. Oh, they're all up here.
This wildfire protects us, but the witch sure comes in.
Oh, look, he's back.
about it, but
What do you...
I don't want to play Gwent. Yeah, let's buy all this. Oh, this is the painting I sold him. He's kept it. Bum, 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 bum.
Farewell.
Lovely.
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
so you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
Guy looks super familiar.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Ard Skellig, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack, like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rock unbearable.
This is gonna work out perfectly.
set sail?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
Can't believe I paid 1,000 crowns for this crap. Do I have to start here, though? There's got to be a better way. Why? Where's the captain? Whoop. Have a good night, Ramir. Hopefully it's 6 this time.
Refeed the sails!
Bonk. This is the best use of my money. Oh well, I made it to Skellige. It's fine.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
See, I've landed on Ord Skellig.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellig's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ard Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch has got Croc wrapped around her finger.
Probably.
Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Later. Oh, good thing Roach managed to survive. Oh. Superior Blizzard. I like Dairy Queen. It's pretty good. This is a place of power? Interesting. There's sirens. I thought they were supposed to be beautiful or something. Where is my crossbow? Yeah, fire feels good, doesn't it? Ah. Problem solved. Oh, I guess they are kind of nice from the waist up, I guess. I mean, as far as like creepy aquatic creatures are concerned. Diamonds, heck yeah. What else can I find?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I should. I agree. Yeah. Easy money, man. Guess I'm getting intensity. Well, I'm gonna go poke around the hatcher post here. Maybe I can get my money back?
Siren Den. Gotta ruin it for them.
Oh. Echidna. Actually, not bad. I think I need their body parts or something. Siren vocal cords. What the heck am I gonna do with that? Where's this corpse? Oh, there it is. It's not marked as done. Come here. Keep looking around a little bit. The sun is so huge in this game. So blinding. I guess a sunset or whatever, it could be pretty big. A single dumpling. Tasty. Well, let's go for a hike. Worth going off the beaten path. Oh, nice.
Why you here?
This biome's way more interesting than the mainland. I'm murdering my own kind, apparently. Oh boy. Why is my stamina regenerating so badly? Yeah, I don't understand why it's so slow. I mean, I'm not taking anything in terms of damage, really, but something up with my gear. No, it's all kind of what I've expected. Griffin School, yeah, cool. Sure. Maybe the place of power messed with me? I don't know. Yeah, what the heck? This is so slow.
Not too late to surrender.
Oof. Maybe I just save and reload or something. Follow symbol. This is from the elf mage? Should I climb up there?
Greetings. Show me your way.
Sure, I'll buy all this crap, whatever. Hardened timber. Do I need more of these meteor ingots? I feel like they're really useful because they're pretty much always used for Witcher gear, but on the other hand, I already have a bunch maybe? I have 9. Is that not going to be enough? Guess I'll jump that bridge when I get there. Yeah, okay. Sell this dude some junk. What else is occupying a ton of space? Bunch of rando weapons that don't really matter. What about this stuff? Good money.
So long.
Let's go and see what I can find. Oh, I know that sound. Snow! I'm glad you're here, Paz. You gotta keep Mr. Hype under control.
Why can't I play today, Dad?
We've got to go to the port. Bid farewell to King Bran. I know that. But the man in need. Sure to be one worthy. One before who it would be no shame to bow.
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against a rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every lost copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
Sure, why not?
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You'll find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
Am I gonna get ripped off? Maybe. I'll find him and murder him though, if that's the case. It'll be fine.
Brother watching the flock, he went finishing the flint, and the wolves came.
Oh, be careful now. Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
Is this the classic where they have the living person or whatever go with them in the boat?
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
That is pretty messed up. Probably gonna regret our decision soon.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Tuirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Hermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Hermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Crach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Crach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
I've been carrying fancy clothing forever.
New doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Crach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Everybody's trying to dress Geralt up. I wonder what I would look like in a doublet. All right, let's go put on some clothing. Maybe we can find some people to play Gwent with. Awesome. You know what this means. Move this over here and then move this here. I don't know if I should use the magical trap. I think it took too long to cast last time. Yeah, it's some dumb... stupidly long casting thing. All right, we won't do that.
Oh, they live at the bottom on the shore at Larvik. Who are there with caves? Needs worries. Listen,
Bjorg.
got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. Attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
That's dear, it is, but could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
Sick.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
I imagine it's not going to be so simple.
Don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because if you get sick of gut, those herrings get tangled in your entrails.
We're good and true here. Will be so beyond.
May she serve our king worthily. Shouldn't eat or drink too much. One day we'll meet again.
As we'll all meet.
Greetings.
Looking to play Gwent?
Show me your word.
Wait. Haven't I already read this stuff or something? Hang on.
So long.
Why am I standing in the fire? All right, perfect. Cool. Okay, so I can bounce all over the place.
Greetings.
Show me.
I've already read all these. Perfect.
So long.
Come closer, stranger.
What are ye looking at?
Let's see what this guy
Would you
has.
like to buy something from...
Oh!
Maybe.
We're going to be able to play some Gwent soon. Drowner pheromones. Gross. Do you have any Redanian stuff? No, you don't. Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's see what we can make. Can't make that. Could make this. Why not? Vermilion. I need more of those ergot seeds. Ugh. Cards. Let's do it.
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
We need some music. Are we just gonna play to silence? Is that what's gonna happen? Hopefully we'll get some tunes here in just 1 second. 7 hero cards versus 2. Not enough unit cards. What did I lose? Fringilla? John Tallis. Okay. Why is there no music? This is so awkward. All right. Deep in thought. Well, I'll take silent Gwent over no Gwent any day. There's another spy to be able to get? Awesome. Endless spies. Where's the next one? Two hero cards left. Can almost draw my entire deck. Fringilla. Spicy. That's a good one. I might just pop Scorch for funsies. So what I can do is I can pull a card out of his library or his discard and then replay it. I'll lose a turn, but I don't think it matters, to be honest. Yeah, whatever. I think it's basically impossible for me to lose at this point. Too much utility. Eh. My opponent passed. Done and done. So many spies. It's just way too powerful of a card. I've got that card too. I'm actually down to only 2 cards left in my deck. It's pretty funny. I'll play that card too. No biggie. Get wrecked. Not even close. What card did I get out of that? Brayhead Brigade Recruit.
Bran of Clan Quasach, our valiant king. Outlanders are welcome to try too. Where you going?
Can I play Gwent against barbers?
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morn, as if the gods themselves were paying their respects to the great Conung Bran.
You a tailor?
I am. Only one in the Isles, most like.
Gladly look at what you got.
Wise man. No common rags among my wares.
Nothing I want anyway.
So long.
Come see me again.
Never cutting my hair.
Another one stricken come to see the truths.
Actually.
Decent folk live here.
To the end. Why is there no music at all? It's crazy.
There's your son's future.
Oh, there we go.
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day round here. Looking for an open seat at the table?
I'll be fine. Just wanted to talk. Gotta say, I like the place.
I should hope so. Found it a ruin when I came here from Undvik. Gulls shitting into the tankards through the gaps in the thatch. I bought the hut, rolled up my sleeves, and made a proper alehouse out of it.
Why'd you call it the new port?
Continuity. Owned the old port on Unvik. Few my former customers come here evenings to reminisce about the old times.
Not very creative, but I guess it works.
What smells so delicious?
Oh, it's cards. Another Scorch. Don't think they're that great, to be honest, but let's give it a go.
Actually kinda in the mood for cards. Care for a round of Gwent?
I'm always in the mood for Gwent.
Oh, a man after my own heart. Oh boy. What did I get anyway? Nothing that exciting, I guess. All right, Nilfgaard it is. I think. Dun, dun. Scorch is actually probably going to be high tier here today. Guess I'll throw down some dudes. Do I just blow it up? Easy peasy. I think I'll pull the spy back out of his yard. Oh, look at that. She's been dieting. Woo! That's a lot of amps. Mm-hmm. Can I actually beat over 100 points? 10. I cannot. So basically whatever I play right now is going to be a throwaway. That's okay. I'm basically just going to scoop all these guys up again anyway. I don't know why the AI is doing what it is. It really should just be like, oh, I've got 100-something points. Probably good enough. Yeah, I'll pass on this one for sure. Oh, 1 crone remains. Heck yeah. Yeah.
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
I like luxury too.
To
Just can't afford it.
The poison source. Still turns to it for inspiration. Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
Skellige outfit. Go with this one? Sure, why not? Or do we go with blue? No, that's just too gaudy. Yeah. Seems pretty okay. Some festive slippers. Looking good.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
That's a good question. Do I have any trophies to throw in here or something? No. Yennefer's journal.
Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed. The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
Just magic. Magic solves everything, right? Little wolf hide.
This here's a calm village. Another one stricken come to see the goods.
Are we good?
Wonder if he's
Any more people to play Gwent with? Oh, that was a good chest. Sleeping on the job. All right.
friends we show heart.
Hey, mine! He's mine!
This could end badly, but it won't end badly. Oh no. Perfect. I'll steal what I want. Nobody can stop me.
You see, Lugos is fixing for a fight. Not with the black ones, but with us. If you're pale. You drink last night too?
What's this all about?
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
Thought this was like a elevator or something. Is it just the slowest elevator ever? It is.
Lucky the suits. Best way to not worth shite if a weak arm swinging it, eh? Whosoever ventured in, never returned.
Aye, tavern's a buzz about it.
Not exactly concerned about safety here. This will give me the heebie-jeebies. I'd be hanging onto the rope. Whew.
Adventure seeker.
Does anybody want to play Gwent? I don't seek adventure. I seek card games.
wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me. But on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style.
Aren't I wearing what she asked me to wear?
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
May your axe never...
What the hell am I wearing that's annoying her so much? Is it literally just these things? There, okay.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Okay.
Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Just never cut it off.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Cerys. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugus, Madman Lugus' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Big boys.
Forgive me. I remember our meeting all those years ago, but I don't recall your name.
Cerys on Crate, Krach her da, and her big brother Yalmer called a Sparrowhawk. A Jarl's daughter she is. Fat lot of good it does her.
Cerys is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Krach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Hey, remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Sure, why not?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Yeah.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
No cheating now.
Hurry it up, old man!
Silly game. Geralt's got some cardio. I'd probably be dead by now. Yeah. Cardio, cardio, cardio.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
Yeah. I wonder if I should have let her win.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. And it'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
To Ceres.
I thought I wasn't supposed to drink. Never mind.
To Bran.
Oops.
Nay one for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
My God, he died a hero's
First crap.
You walking? Tell me, Luke.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk.
Oh, look how mouthy these guys are.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
I will, sir. I must leave you behind. You might think we are...
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermion won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
All right.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct. Yes?
Why does Geralt have a thing for this lady?
Yes? Yes?
How much stuff can I ransack? I feel like this is what's weighing me down. Kleptomania.
Footsteps.
Oh no.
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows
Seriously?
chip, while starlings chirp. What do jackdaws do? Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them. What about nightingales? All right, nightingales croon.
Has to adjust his pantaloons after that one.
That was close.
Guess I'll pay attention to that one.
Yes?
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermion's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Convenient.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Wow, what a slacker. Just teleports. Reminds me of that scene in Looper where the guy, instead of going around the, or not Looper, Jumper, where instead of going around the couch, he just teleports through it.
Yes?
Let's be real though, most of us would do that.
Amazing how a hobby...
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please. Yes?
Looks alive.
Probably will be at some point.
$100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
Why is it so moist in here?
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Convenient.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Can feel them coming closer. They're everywhere.
Gonna lay off the crack, Geralt.
smells of mushrooms in here.
Oh. To my mind, it's the scent of plants hiding in sea. That's one less.
Easy peasy. Flashbanged again.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open.
Lovely.
Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Perfect. Always thinking.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the druids warns them about you. That brazen manipulator.
The shameless schemer.
Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The island is...
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Dwarven triple mead. Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermien.
Little Ciri's handiwork.
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermien in...
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
A child's skull. Pinecone. Didn't expect
Ermien's
this.
wand.
Large female.
He's one of the few druids to... Geralt, come here. I found the mask.
Perfect. Man, she just rocketed down here.
This is it.
Sounds like there's a golem down here. Rock troll, maybe?
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before... Taste this! It's a trap! We're in prison!
Shit.
Ow. I'm not even wearing my proper armor anymore.
Hear that?
Whatever. What happened?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Just set on a fire or something?
The damn druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
Perfect.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Oh, right in there. You got a little bit of excitement
Wait.
here for a minute,
For what?
Taz.
We must talk to Croc.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Should you keep looking at the unicorn?
Oh no.
I missed you too.
What
When
the
are you gonna
crap?
finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories.
Shield your eyes, kids.
Geralt, do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Croc's waiting.
Is that so?
You literally just tore her panties off. Uh-oh.
And let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even
That was the worst noise. My God.
My, oh my.
Missed you.
Oh, she's got a new
Missed you
pair.
too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Huh. All right, on that note, as soon as the game gives me back control,
Croc and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day.
Behold his axe! Behold his will!
Do it.
May the best man or woman win! What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the Druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cirilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the Giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see a Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her, and bring her back.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the Isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ardskellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the Isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
Well, that was a long one. All right, have a good night, everybody. See you next time.
Oh,
he's a gnome.
I mean, I'm currently like, I'm chilling so far back that I